beautiful, lovely Thursday morning to you. And I welcome you on board to another edition of Sport Extra. This is a lovely and beautiful Thursday morning. We'll talk about the matches that were decided yesterday night. Up Mayo, up Real Madrid, up Chelsea. Remember, Manchester United, Manchester City, they won their match against Nottingham Forest yesterday night. And Arsenal, almighty Arsenal, and all Pastor Joshua, and Arsenal, and you do it, listen to me right now. But let's start from home, Nigeria check time. It's exactly 17 minutes gone past 7 o'clock. And of course, my name is Kingsley Iniovosa. I will not be doing this alone this Thursday morning. I'll be doing it with Oga BB. Yes. Well, firstly, let's start from home. Let's start from Ekiti, where the members of Ekiti State Sport Development Trust Fund, ESDTF, heartily wishes the amiable, supportive, courageous, and visionary chairman, Honorable Dr. Tokunbo Jakande Ajila, a happy birthday and more strength, good health, long life, prosperity, and more accomplishments. And from the stable of Adamimogo 107.7 FM, we say happy birthday to the chairman, Ekiti State Development Trust Fund, Dr. Tokunbo Jakande Ajila, on behalf of the sport crew. And Adamimogo 107.7 FM, we wish you happy birthday. The likes of Chief Segun Adebayo, Chief Femi Afolabi, Honorable Tunde Adewale, Honorable Benga Faroye, Honorable Felicia Arize, and Swan Chairman Alaji Kozimo Ladapo. All wishes Dr. Tokunbo Jakande Ajila a happy birthday. And as well, Dr. Olushala Setoba, the technical advisor on sport development to Ekiti State Governor, has appointed a member of the Sports Writers Association of Nigeria, sworn in Ekiti State, Akintomiwa Bolanwa, as a media aide. In this role, the commitment and passionate rising sports journalist, Bolariwa, will work closely with Dr. Osetoba to amplify the governor's sports development initiatives, promoting transparency and fostering a stronger connection between the government and the people of Ekiti State. As the respected sports administrator, Dr. Osetoba brings a wealth of experience and expertise to her role, and with Bolariwa's possession or passion for storytelling and commitment to excellence, this partnership is poised to make a significant impact on the sporting landscape in Ekiti State. Bolariwa Akintomiwa Bolarua, who currently serves as the welfare officer of the Sports Writers Association of Nigeria, Swan Ekiti State Chapter, and the Rise for Sportive and online sport outlets, is well equipped to effectively communicate the governor's vision for sport development in the states. Congratulations to Akintomiwa Bolarua. God bless you. As well, we're going to talk about Oh, let me first ask Oga BB, how do you see this appointment and the Dr. Tokumbo Jakande happy birthday? What are you going to say about this?
Well, first of all, let me say happy birthday to the amiable personality, Dr. Tokumbo Jakande. Wish you many happy returns. She has been supportive in a lot of ways with philanthropic moves to help people in the state for some years now. I've had close interaction with her sometimes, but I believe it's a worthy one for her. Thank you. Thank you for all you have been doing, and more grace to your elbows. And we also pray that you go from grace to grace. Then as regards the appointment of Braniwa, is a right step in the right direction. Since Dr. Shetoba wants to be she wants to make sure that things go well as regards sports in Ekiti State. I know she cannot be everywhere, but with the assistance of this appointment now, she will be assisted in ensuring that her work goes well by this SY sports writer.
I even like it that they picked the kid from the Swan, not political reason. You know what I'm saying? Some people pick their own.
And since he is one of us in Swan, if we have any story that he cannot get, we can easily pass to him. So that the Dr. Sedova will get to know of it.
All right, thank you very much. That's a very good one and a right step at the right direction, that Q said, and it's a very lovely one. All right, away from that, let's talk about the Andover. Yes, Andover safety babes continued their dominance in the Andover Hardball Premier League with 40-28 win over Plateau pickup of Jos yesterday. The champions are yet to drop a point this season and are looking good for another title after beating Peacocks with a commanding performance. The coach Innocent Nwanko stood on the touchline, directing play and ensuring that his players paid attention to the tactical instructions he dished out throughout the game. The players also responded with their beautiful display as they dominated their opponents to record another win. All right, in other games in the women's category, we have Rivers Queen who defeated Delta Queens, 30-29, while Seasiders Babes defeated Rima Queens 23-22. In the men's category, Lagos Seasider lost to Rima Strikers 29-24. Correction Boys beat Sunshine Kings 40-25, while the defenders lost to Benue Buffaloes 30-19. The president of the Handball Federation of Nigeria, Sam Ochecho, commended the teams for their performance, urging them to do better in the subsequent games. All right, do we have anything to say about this Andover game? Because
at least it's away from football. It's not only football that is a sport. We call it king of sports. All the same, not every one of us can partake in football. So this is an avenue for other talented sportsmen and women to showcase their skill in that area.
All right, and for those listening to us right now, if you're in Ekiti State, you can. If you cannot play ball, there are other sports you can do as well.
Definitely. We have basketball, we have handball, lawn tennis, table tennis. It's there at the stadium. Even have boxing. If you don't want to lose your teeth, don't go there.
Like FMC now, I visited them once. They have a basketball courts, and it was amazing.
It's a good one. Say all work and no play make Jack a dull boy. So when you sit too much in the office, you need to exercise your body.
That's what I love the initiative of Bow. Keep fit bow.
Yes, it's a very good one. Sincerely, if you sit too much in the office without exercising, there's this you might have joint pains. So, but when you exercise, at least on a Saturday, just go out. You know your system. If you cannot jog, walk.
You walk,
And we have experts there who take you on and put you through, so all the joints in your body will lose, so and you become better for it, and any sickness in the system might even
God forbid.
no, I mean they will disappear.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. That's a very lovely one. A quick one. Let's away from. I don't want to talk about this particular guys. The boys and Joshua rematch. All of them, both of them have been facing each other in autocratic war. So, but International Boxing Federation heavyweight champion Daniel Boys has expressed his desire for the rematch with Anthony Joshua, despite being scheduled to defend his title against Joseph Parker in February. Yes. I think he's keen to have a rematch with Anthony Joshua. The fact that he has a match in February against Joseph Parker, but he always keen to make sure that he wants to fight this particular Anthony Joshua. What is really happening?
I don't know fought before. They have fought before now.
Yes, they fought before.
So let him. The federation, the IBF, has the power to mandate him to fight whosoever they want him to fight, and a fight has been scheduled for February. There's no way he can fight between now and that time before fighting in February again. So it will flow without February fight. Afterwards, if he wins, then they can get a rematch between him and Joshua.
All right, elsewhere, Nigeria heavyweight boxer Efe Ajagba sent a chilling warning to Martin Bankole ahead of the International Boxing Federation eliminator bout. Ajagba took to his Instagram page yesterday to share footage of his devastating knockout victory over Brian Howard with the caption "Light out in seconds." Efe, the silent ruler. Ajagba doesn't play when he steps in the ring. Who is next? The warning comes as both camps work towards finalizing the IBF heavyweight title eliminator, which will determine the mandatory challenger for champion Daniel Boys. The bout became possible after both Ajit Kabaye and Zile Zhang withdrew from facing Bankole, opening the door for the 7th-ranked Ajagba to step in. The boxers have been, giving themselves warnings and giving themselves a kind of hyping. I don't know.
That's what we get in boxing. Only get in boxing. You fight with your mouth before you fight with your fist.
You fight with your mind before you fight with your fist. Wow,
that's boxing.
Okay, let's see. Maybe our own Nigeria, if Ajagba will win the match against Martin Bankole. All right, everywhere. Now let's talk about female football, where Chiamaka Nnadozie has made a final shortlist for the goalkeeper of the year in the 2024 CAF Awards. The Super Falcon star is among the 5 goalkeepers that made the final shortlist. Falcons star Chiamaka Okuchukwu is also nominated for the Young Player of the year. Okuchukwu started for Chris Danjuma's side at the 2024 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup in Colombia. The Super Falcons are also in contention for the Women's National Team of the Year. Nigerian champions Edo Queens are also nominated for the Women's Club of the Year. The CAF Awards 2024 covered the period between January 2024 and October 2024. The award ceremony will be held on 16 December 2024 in Marrakesh, in Morocco. Now, Chiamaka and Nnadozie, all these players. Okay, among all these categories now, do you think we can all claim the awards? We can claim the award. I mean, Nigeria.
I don't think so, because the Edo Queens that were nominated, they only got to the semi-finals, and they lost out in the third place match. They might not get the nod to win it, but others they can. We definitely will get Nigerians that will win on some of the categories that are up for grabs, but not all.
What about the team of the year, the women's national team of the year, the Super Falcons?
Well, now it's dicey. Although we did well this year, but all the same, other teams too did well. So it's going to be tight.
All right, now let's quickly move away from there. We'll talk about. I know many people will be anticipating. We'll be expecting us to be dashing out the matches that were played yesterday, at the EPL and the La Liga. But before we'll get there. But before we get there,
that's it's a ladder we are climbing. Definitely we'll get there before the show ends.
All right, the draw for the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup takes place in Miami today. With officials revealing first, round groups for the 32 teams taking part. Now, let's take a look at some of the facts and figures surrounding the expanded tournament, which will take place across the United States next year from June 15th to July 13th. The history, we want to talk about the concept of a tournament to crown the world's, greatest club team. Has existed for more than half a century now. I'm talking about the Club World Cup, the Intercontinental Cup, pitting the champions of Europe against South American champions, was regarded as the de facto World Championship for clubs following its launch in 1960, when the legendary Real Madrid side of Alfredo Di Stefano and Ferenc Puskas defeated Uruguay's Penaro over 2 legs. In 2000, FIFA launched its Club World Cup, an 8-team tournament stage in Brazil, won by Corinthians at the Maracanã Stadium in Rio de Janeiro. A 7-team format has been used in recent editions. The 2025 tournament will feature 32 teams, making it the largest global club tournament in football history. What do you say about this?
It's a good one, just that the teams that are contesting in that tournament will be hard felt, in the sense that they still have domestic schedules to face. So it's going to be a crowded calendar for teams contesting in that World Club tournament, and it's not going to be easy. In as well as fans will watch football, but then the players will feel, because they will travel from different parts of the globe to United States now. So it's going to be tasking for the players, but joyful for the fans.
All right, 32 teams will contest the tournament, with Europe will be providing 12 teams. South America will provide 6 teams, and 4 each from Africa, Asia, and CONCACAF, North and Central America and Caribbean. Additionally, Oceania will provide 1 team, while the United States, as host nation, has an additional slot. In Africa, Al Ahly of Egypt, Wydad of Morocco, and Mar of Tunis, Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa. With Asia, we have the likes of Al Ahly, KSA, Roi Red Diamonds, and a lot of them like that. In Europe, we have Chelsea, Real Madrid, Manchester City, Bayern Munich, Paris Saint-Germain, Inter Milan, Porto, Benfica, Borussia Dortmund, Juventus, Atletico de Madrid, and RB Salzburg. From Europe. Then from North Central America and Caribbean, we have Monterrey, Seattle Sounders, Club Leon, Portugal, and the rest of them like that. That we hope what is going to happen next year. I think these matches will be playing next year. All right, that's a very good one. Quick one, without taking much of our time. Let's move away from there. From that stuff. From that what is it called? Club World Cup. And now let's talk about the matches that were played yesterday. The matches that was played yesterday, we have the likes of Manchester United against Arsenal, and it was the first time Manchester United had conceded 2 goals from corners from corners in the Premier League. In the Premier League game since January 2024. Arsenal is a very wonderful team and a very tactical team as well. I must say that. I must confess that, because it's not easy to score almighty Manchester United from corners, and they've got that defeat from since 2014, and it repeated itself yesterday. All right, but set piece defender was not the only issue on show. Amorim, we have learned exactly where his side are and where they must improve from this loss. The match fitness, Amorim said there is currently a time limit for certain players in matches, given the need to manage their injury issues and nurse them back to full fitness. Malaysia's withdrawal at halftime after he had done well to limit Bukayo Saka in the first half on his first Premier League appearances May 2023 was evidence of that, as was the substitution of Harry Maguire on the hour mark. Amorim also referenced Mason Mount and Lenny Yoro. It was seen in Amorim's team selection too, with the 6 changes he made, the most by Man United from one Premier League game to the next since the final date of the 2022-23 season, when there was an FA Cup final to prepare for. Now, Man United lost 2-0 to Arsenal.
The game was was tight, and since the strikers could not find a way out, the defenders helped them to in their set piece. No, Arsenal one of the teams in the EPL that has been converting set pieces this season. So that's what played out yesterday.
Shagun.
What I just said about that match yesterday is that, like, I expect Arsenal to win that match, and they win it. But in the first half, when you see that first half, it's somehow tight. They don't give themselves chance to score or to do anything. After that second first half, that's how Arsenal have the chance to score through corner.
Arsenal ended Manchester United's unbeaten run under coach Ruben Amorim with a commanding 2-0 victory. They're gonna showcase the dominant performance, securing crucial goals to silence the Red Devils and maintain their momentum in the Premier League title race. Goals from Jordan Timber and William Saliba gave Arsenal victory at the Emirates Stadium yesterday night. And a quick one: Arsenal are now the second third on the log. Why Chelsea are second on the log? Let's take a look at the results. Everton defeated Wolverhampton Wanderers by 4-0. Manchester City defeated Nottingham Forest by 3-0. Newcastle and Liverpool, they played a 3-3 draw. That's it. 3-3 draw. And Southampton, Chelsea defeated them by 5-1. We've talked about Arsenal. Aston Villa defeated Brentford City by 3-1. Now let's talk about the Liverpool.
The match was tight, very tight, in the sense that Newcastle scored first, Liverpool came back, equalized, and even I think they went ahead. It was 3-2 at the time against Newcastle. Yes. So towards the end of the match, that was when Newcastle equalized. So it's a tight match. We said yesterday that it's going to be tight and it's going to be a match lovely to watch.
And Newcastle, they are 10 on the log now, and they played draw, 3-3 draw to the table topper. So
it's like that. When Bournemouth defeated Arsenal, Arsenal was second on the log. Bournemouth was about 15 or so. 16. So it's like that.
All right, Liverpool has 35 points. Chelsea are second with 28 points. Chelsea and Arsenal are sharing the same goals, but Chelsea are leading Arsenal with 2 goals difference. Yes, and Manchester City are fourth on the log. So we'll see Manchester City are coming back from their slumber.
This season is going to be beautiful. Let's say beautifully tough. In the sense that we are getting to the end of the year.
Yes.
And there's no clear-cut leader.
Yes. We can't just decide that this person.
Look at 35, 28. How many points? 26. You can imagine that going to this. I know the Christmas period is usually crowded.
Yeah.
So it's when we get to the turn, it's a relay. When we get to January, now when we'll say, okay, probably these teams might be the ones to fight for the title. But as of now, it's tight.
All right, a quick one. Let's talk about 0704 700 7701 0707 What's your own contribution about the matches that were played yesterday, especially Arsenal and Manchester United? Mr. Enoch, I know you're listening to me right now because you were the one, saying that Manchester United we surely defeated, Arsenal. But let's see what we're going to talk. What Man United fans are going to say this morning, because a lot of Manchester United fans yesterday, you know how they were doing.
Yes,
so they were saying a lot of things that Manchester United are bounced back from their slumber. So Omojola Samuel says, Sport Minister, good morning. Oluwa Tusi Mayo Abobade say, well done, thank you very much. Bolani Bode says, good morning. Femi Fedra Piaro Asna Iduekiti, thank you very much. It says, Agonas, thank you very much. God bless you. All right, a quick one. Let's talk about another thing. Let's talk about La Liga, where the Kylian Mbappe missed another penalty as the champions Real Madrid fell to a 2-1 defeat at Athletic Bilbao in La Liga yesterday night. A week after French superstar failed from the spot in the Champions League against Liverpool, he endured further misery from 12 yards as Los Blancos allowed league leaders Barcelona to retain their 4 points advantage. Real Madrid lost 2-1 to Atletico Bilbao.
At the moment, I feel for Mbappe in the sense that the pressure on him is just too much. At his age, he should be. Well, I'll give him kudos because coming from where he was coming from and getting to La Liga, and all these things are happening to him at the moment. It's a lot of pressure the guy is going through, and for the coach to still have faith in him to be starting him means he wants him to at least get out of the rut that is in right now. He lost the penalty in the Champions League. He was still allowed to take the penalty while Bellingham is there. So it means that they want him to get back because he's a good player, no doubt about that. But at the moment, he has not gelled. The Mbappe will know is yet to come out.
It's yet to come out. Hello, good morning.
Morning to you, my brother.
Good morning, Jede.
Yeah, happy to see you, my brother.
Thank you very much.
Yesterday, my surprise between the game between United and Arsenal. Arsenal tried yesterday, but carried 30 points yesterday. Maggie tried, but Arsenal carried 30 points. Because I shares in my club. I told you yesterday, my brother. So I will beat United, but he go to a box. I don't know if my guys will score plenty goals yesterday. But my brother, I won the match. By 5 goals to my brother, but I'm now in the
second position.
Top place now. Yeah, I'm sure. My coach is not talking. If he says win the league, but it's a boss. That's all for my brother. Sure for me.
Thank you very much again. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
This is Professor Kolawole from Rano Gwalapuye.
Sir?
This is Professor Kolawole.
All right, Professor Shegun.
Yes, from Edo Ekiti.
Yes.
I told you yesterday that after we win the match, that Man U will never score any goal. I told you yesterday, anytime we meet Man U, we will still beat them.
Sincerely?
Liverpool yesterday. Our guardian, maybe Mr. Shegun, he told us there that Liverpool come behind to score, to draw the West Ham. No, West Ham score first goal, Liverpool return it. West Ham scores another one.
Newcastle.
Yes. So I told you yesterday that Liverpool, Arsenal will win. So we thank God for our 50. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Professor Shegun. Thank you very much, Professor Shegun. All right, thank you. A lot of.
Where is Baba Mayu? Maybe he's not around.
Baba Mayu is still calling. Baba Mayu is still calling because he was the one that's saying, "Wow, Mayu." Yes. They kind of, he even gave us some formations yesterday that Man United will gel But now I think Manchester United will be gelling at the
Even are we expecting it?
we are still expecting there. But a lot of Man United fans who said who predicted yesterday's match, we are still expecting them to come on board today, and let's hear from them. And I believe they will come out from their hideouts.
The way I'm looking at the team at the moment,
yes,
by the end of the season, a lot of changes will happen in Manchester United. A lot, many, if not about more than half of the squad will go.
I think it's high time for Manchester United to do away with business things of it. Let's focus on the league, on the league and some cups, some cups and awards, some tournaments. Because ever since Ferguson left Manchester United, things have not been going well with them. I must say that things have not been going well with them.
Maybe the coaches that have been coming on board want to maintain a certain philosophy that the club is known for. But I will want a coach that will come in and say, this is how I want to play, and these are the players I want to help me play the style I want to play. The most important thing is that let the team be at the top. Every year since Sir Alex left,
yes,
they have been struggling to get to the top 4, to get to the top 6. All this struggling is it shouldn't be, because Manchester United is a big team.
Well, 0704 700 7701. I don't know what is really happening to Manchester United, but what I need is that they need to re-strategize, and they need to do away with some players, some old players there. I don't want to mention their names. I don't want to mention this.
No, there's no point in mentioning anybody. Things that for definitely, if they allow this coach to have his way, he will do a lot of changes. It lets old hands leave that cannot still give them what they want, and bring in new set of players.
All right, at La Liga yesterday, Atletico Bilbao defeated Real Madrid by 2-1. On Tuesday, 3rd December, Barcelona defeated Real Mallorca by 5-1. Let's take a look at their table. Barcelona are still topping with 37 points. As they are using 4 points to top Real Madrid, who are second. Real Madrid are using points to top Atletico de Madrid, who are third, and Atletico Bilbao are fourth on the log. Villarreal are fifth on the log. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Baba Mayu.
Baba Mayu, good to have you. Welcome.
Yes, I accepted that defeat. I've always telling you that Chelsea and Arsenal are stable than Man United. I don't expect more than what happened yesterday night. So I always I'm not optimistic because they have tired legs. They are playing in Man United. So that's the problem. And I it's under Tenag. Maybe we'll be wallowed by 6-7-0. So this man is improving. Let him continue. January to sign and replace the old leg. You said you will not mention them. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Baba Mayu. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. All right, Shegun, what do you want to say about that?
The way they just said about Eritarang, that if it is under Eritarang that Arsenal made them, that they will beat them 6-0. All this, let's just wait. All this, their new coach. Let's wait and see what he's going to do for them.
Amori is a good coach, no doubt. He's a good coach. Sure. So, but he has not brought in some players that he needs to.
Let me just say, he's just trying to understand a Premier League. You know, just came from another league to Premier League. Let me just say,
hello.
He's trying to understand it.
Hello. Good morning.
This is Enoch.
Enoch, why? What happened to your voice now?
If you look at what happened yesterday. The team with the best strategy won the match.
and I give it to Arsenal. I give it to Arteta. You can see what happened in the first half, and when they came back in the second half, they changed their strategy, and it worked for them. You understand? So it means Arteta has studied Man U very well, and he knows or he has seen their lapses, and that was what he used against us yesterday. I give him kudos anyway. But don't forget that Man U is also dealing with some financial challenges, reporting an operating loss of about 6.9 million euros, for the first quarter of the financial year. Largely that's due to some absence from the challenge, from the Champions League. Okay, but despite those challenges, the team is working hard to turn things around. Amorim himself is focusing on improving the team's performance, and the players are also doing their best, and they're trying to do that later. Now, what Uncle BB said earlier on is about doing a kind of reformation, about the team. But then, Amorim is also a master strategist. Okay, but now if you're working with this kind of thing, that is not your own thing, it will take a long while for him to actualize his own dreams and whatever he wants for the team. But let's give him some time. To me yesterday, in the first half, they played the expectation, but when those boys went back and came back, they strategized, and then I think the better team won the day yesterday. I give it to us now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you, Enoch. You heard what he said.
Let me just say I agree with what he said. Let me just say that. But one thing about Manchester United, there's no way they beat them. They will find another thing to just say an excuse to cover their lose up. Well, I'll just support what he said this morning.
Is he gave an honest assessment of what actually happened yesterday?
Yes.
Kudos to you, sir. Like I said, ever since Sir Alex left, that the team has not balanced. So let's give this coach the room to operate. I know he came in mid this period where he can't bring in any player until January, and he will play about 6 or 7 matches before January window opens for him to bring in new players to come and it's going to be a bit tight for him in the sense that he can't change the entire team in January. He cannot. So he will just bring in players to fill in some departments that he knows he wants to hold on to, that is a strengthening to ensure that he is at the top at the end of the season. That is the first 7.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Hello.
Baba Mayu.
All right, Baba Mayu.
I disagree with your analysis.
Okay.
Nobody is making an excuse. I've been saying it with that number that she's upsetting an Arsenal and Liverpool are stable than United. From last year, we changed our coach. Arteta has been there for the past 3 or 4 years, and the team is team is stable. You cannot compare it with somebody that is just playing 2 or 3 matches and say his tactics is maybe it's inferior or not. No, not complaining. It is reality. I've been saying it that Chelsea and Arsenal are stable, and even Liverpool that Manchester United. That's what happened. And this man now, after this December and January, he was given chance to buy some new players to strengthen the team. A lot of old players are there that are tired. That's what happened. Not excuse. I am not expecting more than what happened yesterday. That's what I still maintain it.
What we actually from my own point of view, sincerely, I would have loved the team to hold on to Ruud van Nistelrooy
Yes.
in the interim before they bring in another coach. Right. You see, I desire that they'll get their acts together, because Man United is one of the teams that bring joy to fans all over the world and in football. So let's hope for the best for them.
Hello.
Hello.
It's good luck for me.
Yes, good luck.
Yes, I can get Arsenal is study. We can't say that I'm only going to try, but I'm only need to bow down for like big teams like Arsenal, Chelsea.
Good.
Hello.
Just keep quiet.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
All the in the studio.
Thank you, sir.
So, I'm a fan to Man City. Yesterday, I didn't go to that to watch the team because I was afraid that they will steal anything with God's grace. When I had you commenting on Man City, I was very, very happy. I'm still happy now. I'm sending this warning to those people in front of Liverpool, Chelsea, and the other one. I'm sending this warning. In the new year, we are going to top them.
All right.
By the grace of God, Almighty Gadula, keep it up.
God bless you, sir.
Let
Thank
us
you.
speak, sir.
All right, let's be the last call. Hello, you're our last caller. Hello. All right, thank you very much for those, sending us messages from our Facebook page. We have the likes of Oyinobu Global Resources says, Up Gunners, thank you very much. Oyinobu Global Resources, God bless you. Samulat, Global Resources, yes. Anulu Frozen Foods says, Up Gunners, thank you very much. Thank you, Samulat. All right, this is how far we can go to today's edition of Sports Extra. We'll be back tomorrow to talk about the weekend's game. My name is Kingsley Iniovosa.